A quick get ready with me. At least I hope it's a quick one. My plan is to do a simple look in general, including the eye look. I'm already wearing a few things, and in the order that I put them on: Victoria Beckham Beauty by Augustinus Beta, the Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer in Golden, and then I applied my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, Jack Black sunscreen lip balm, and then lastly the Niacinamide Exploring Balm powder in Universal. And I think I'll go ahead and start my, do I want to start my eye look? No, let me spot conceal, and while I'm doing my eye look, it will sit and hopefully dry down a bit. I'll put the Amicale concealer here, and then I applied the Amicale concealer and the Niacinamide Color Fix in Nude 8, and I'll mix those two and spot conceal. Nude 8 casts a shadow around the area I put it on when I do. So I've been trying lately to mix it when I remember, to mix it with my concealer, which is lighter, and then apply it. I wanted to purchase another color fix, a lighter shade, to mix it because I love the staying power of it on my face, not really my eyes. It creases on my oily lids, so, but I do enjoy the matte, the nude shades on my face. I think I like that. And then I'll just let it sit. A nice mixture balance, so it doesn't really cast a shadow because I mixed it, compared to if I just had the color fix on spot concealed. There's some, it's not quite my skin tone, it's deeper than my skin tone. So until I purchase a lighter color fix, I think I'll keep doing it this way. See how I like it. I may end up preferring it this way, just not to avoid purchasing more than I need product wise. I'll leave all this as is for now. CoverGirl lid lockup. Still there, I haven't removed the stopper. I bet if I remove the stopper, oh, there's more in there. Perfect. But I bet when I remove the stopper, there will be more in there. I sometimes get it on my lashes. My clumsy self. But all good. That's who I am. I'm happy with who I am. Try not to be someone else. Instead, do your best to be the best version of you. So there's the primer, Phytosurgeon's Flash Fluorescent Cream Eyeshadow in Hypnotic Honey, with my finger. It's a nice deep brown with some bronze shimmer. You can use a brush directly from the pot onto your lids, but because of how hard it is, I have to warm it up with my finger. I prefer using my finger to apply it, and I also do not want to lose those specks of bronze golden shimmers in it. It looks more like golden glitters. It does not feel scratchy though on the skin. It feels comfortable, goes on smoothly. I think I'm going to apply something else on top. Do I want to? I'll just apply a little bit lower lash line. I haven't used this Hypnotic Honey in a while. A little bit on top of it. I'm going to go into my Pat McGrath Mothership 6 Midnight Sun, the shade Astral Solstice. Shadow looks like. I'm intentionally not showing the palette since I have it in a project. Pan that palette, and I don't want to give any spoilers. I want to save it for that video. I thought I was applying just a little bit, but it packs a punch. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit of fallout from the Astral Solstice shade, but I will be applying powder later, so hopefully most of it will fall off. I think this will be it for the eye look. I might put an inner corner highlight, not sure. Applying Lisa Eldridge Kitten Flick liquid eyeliner in black. I'll apply my mascara, and I'll be right back. For my mascara, I applied the Amicale and the Queen Musia 2053 mascara. I will go ahead and blend my concealer, and I'm going to go into my Phytosurgeon Solar Sheen Spectra Shine with a brush lightly, and then on top, this is the same brush I used for the spot concealing. Blend Bunny Cosmetics B1. I like the brightening effect of the Phytosurgeon's Spectra Shine. So I usually use, at least currently, I use a little bit of it and blend it with whatever I have underneath my eyes, and sometimes I actually use it on its own. I do have a couple of videos, many videos in the past where I've done that, showing how I use it that way. And this is it. Light. And all these seem to have blended in. Trial and error. Just trying different things to see what works for me. Powder. I'm using my Wet n Wild finish powder with my e.l.f. angled blush brush. Glowish bronzer and shade 04 Deep Tan, and I'm using the same e.l.f. brush. I was going to use my House Labs bronzer, but changed my mind. This is a beautiful bronzer. I think a while ago, when I say a while ago, what is time? Sometime earlier this year, I heard something about Huda Beauty is discontinuing this bronzer, and I had a moment of panic. Nothing serious, just in a privileged position where I'm allowing myself to feel, oh my gosh, my bronzer that I love, one of my many bronzers that I enjoy using, possibly could be going away forever. And I thought, I want to buy a full size and hold on to it, or a backup, and quickly talk some sense into myself and thought, you know what, enjoy the one you have, the mini that you have. You have so many other bronzers that you enjoy that probably if in the same situation you would have the same feeling of, I need to go buy a backup. So no, enjoy the one you have. There will be many, many more bronzers in the future. And at some point in my makeup usage and experience, all these blushes, not blush, bronzers, all these bronzers that I have at a certain point in my makeup life were that favorite bronzer, that one that I would buy a backup of if I knew that it might be going out of stock or discontinued. So they all hold some importance and joy in my makeup application. This is it so far. I'm going to go into my Guerlain Meteorites Compact in Golden. This is what it looks like. I will, the scent. I will use it as a blush. So I'll focus my brush in here. I'm okay if it touches this shade. I try and angle it like that. Sometimes I pinch my brush as well. This is pigmented, at least in my opinion, on my skin tone. And then I apply it up high here. I hope you can see it. I can see it. I think you can see that tint of shade, color. So that is it for my base. I will do my brows using ABH angled brow brush, taking a shade from Midnight Sun, Extreme Dusk as my brow powder. That's it. And then set my brows with my e.l.f. brow laminating gel. Using a little bit of, just a teensy bit of Extreme Dusk from Midnight Sun. Just give my eye more definition. Taking bronze Eclipse as my inner corner shade, not too stark, and fits into the eye look and what I'm going for. I love it. That Hypnotic Honey from Phytosurgeon is a neutral shade, neutral bronze shade. And this Astral Solstice from McGrath turns this look into, brought some cool tone to it, the silvery shimmer, and then the inner corner shade, Bronze Eclipse, brings some warmth. And there is a eye look I've done in the past that it reminds me of, that blend of cool and warm, but still seems like it's all in the same vicinity, color family. I love that. I love this eye look. Lips. I was going to line my lips, but I think I'll just do a gloss, and I'll use the RMS Legendary Lip Oil in Mela. They gifted this to me, and although it says lip oil, it feels like a lip balm to me, a liquid lip balm. And then, so I could wear it like this, but as I build it up, it turns into a high shine, much more opaque shade on my lips. This is the look. Sometimes I see my, I guess I should show you the look first. This is the look. And I will include pictures at the end. Sometimes when I see my grays, silver, white hair, I'm like, is that, do I have lint in my hair? And then I look closer and it's my hair, and I'm relieved. I'd rather have my white hair than something else that does not belong in there. So as my grays, you know, I say grays, but they look silver, they're white. As they come in, I notice, and since I was a teenager, I had some random white hair here and there, so genetics. But the older I get, I've noticed that although they're scattered, the cluster right now is focused right here. I'm waiting to either turn into rogue and just have a strip of silver hair. Or I don't mind storm. It can be all over, but I'm embracing what's aging and what's going on. But off on a tangent there. I have been asked, why don't you color your hair? Why should I? Why do you color your hair? To each their own. I'm accepting, I'm allowing life to happen, and I'm enjoying the journey and the process. I'm embracing it. And I don't feel self-conscious about it. It looks very prominent on camera. I'm enjoying the ride called life, my life. Thank you all for watching. I went off on a tangent there. Time to go run some errands. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.